Alrighty, so obviously we don't have the exact sort of banner sitting in front of us. I am looking at the Japanese version of the banner, and so we're going to kind of go over this, and obviously we're going to answer the question, should you summon? A lot of you guys already know the answer, obviously, but I mean, hey, maybe if you're free to play or you're very low on gems and you don't think you're going to be able to hit the 900 mark or anything like that, you may be able to just kind of save at this point and maybe go for Assault Mode Meliodas if you're really into that. So obviously I am more of an Assault Mode fan, but I have the gems for both of them, so it's okay. I'm saying if you're a free-to-play character or a free-to-play player and you have the gems for it, or you think you're going to be able to get the gems for it by the end of the banner, which is it's going to last for a month, you definitely want to summon on this. This is going to be a really, really heavy meta unit. He is going to pretty much replace Lost Vein in the meta for now. Obviously, Lost Vein is still going to be viable, but he's just almost like a direct counter to Lost Vein, basically, just because he hits so hard. So yeah, if you don't have him and you're still running Lost Vein, you're going to have a little bit of trouble with that. Obviously, you know, there's not a whole lot you could do about that, but it is what it is. So yeah, because he is so meta relevant, I definitely recommend you summon, just because, you know, this is going to be the easiest way for you to stay on top of things as far as PvP goes, because it's a very PvP heavy game. Not only is he really good for PvP though, he's actually a very great PvE character. He's good for, I think it's Red Demon because he's a blue unit, so he's a very heavy hitter for Red Demon. You can use him to fight Hell Red Demons, which is really nice. King Arthur is also on the banner, but they're actually giving you a free copy of him, so don't feel the need to summon if you just want Arthur. I don't know I don't know if he's actually a good Arthur or not, but I feel like, you know, 99% of the player base is not looking at this banner for Arthur. Lost Vein, Goddess Liz, and Small Winged King are all festival units, and they are on the banner, which is really nice, because if you pull dupes of them, they'll actually give you festival coins. Obviously, if you don't have the character, you know, maxed out all the way, it's probably more worth it to put them into the character because there's rarer units. But if you, I mean, I guess if you really want to, you can save those sort of festival coins for the coin shop, where you can actually, during festivals, you can exchange them for older festival units, I'm pretty sure. So I think you can, if you get, I think it's 2 festival coins, you can trade them for, I know you can get Lost Vein, and I think during this festival they'll make it to where you can trade them for Goddess Liz as well. But like I said, I don't really recommend that. Obviously, like, unless you're just pulling Escanor every single multi and you get 1,000 of them, you're probably not going to want to trade them for other copies of older units. Anyways, the other characters that are on the banner, hopefully they kind of stick with this sort of lineup. I could see them changing it a little bit. Maybe they'll add the Archangels to it, but I really doubt it. The way this lineup is honestly pretty strong as it is, so I can't really see them changing this too much. But in the dev notes, they did say that they were going to try to make the banners up to par or better than the JP version of the banners. So I mean, the only thing that could really make this one better is having the, you know, angels on this banner. So we've got 3 coin shop units. We have Red Demon Meliodas, Green Merlin, and Red Escanor, which is okay. It's going to save you a lot of coins from the coin shop if you don't already have those characters maxed out, which is nice. I actually, the only one I have maxed out is Merlin, so that would just be a coin for me, but I think I would actually be interested in getting the dupes for these 2. Estarossa, Droll, and Zeldris, I'm pretty sure these are all of the coin shop units as well, so this is actually kind of nice, because this is the better version of Estarossa. This Droll is actually going to be the blue Droll, which is actually somewhat relevant for the Assault Mode Meliodas team, and you may want to try to get a copy of him or something like that at a discount, sort of, I guess. Obviously, you have to pay gems for it, but it's going to save you 7 platinum coins to get it on this banner instead of, you know, in the coin shop, so that's kind of nice. And then Red Zeldris is actually, in my opinion, he's definitely the better of the 2 Zeldrises. If you're just looking for like overall like quality in a unit, but I don't know, Blue Zeldris is still fun. But yeah, Red Zeldris is good. He's actually like pretty decent on like most teams as just sort of like a filler unit who can take off ult gauge and, you know, do all the fun things. And then the rest of the units are all, well, except for Demon Hendrickson, these 4 units are OC characters, which is really nice. And then we have Roxy, who's not really that great. Mono, who is absolutely not great. Camilla, who is not great. And then we have Shin, who is actually somewhat okay. I don't have Gamer Shin yet, the green one, so I would actually prefer to get this. But yeah, I don't know. The pool is pretty large on this banner, so obviously it's kind of just a huge toss-up on what you're going to get. And then lastly, we have Demon Hendrickson, which is kind of nice because if you're, I don't know, looking for, if you skipped the Winged King banner, you have potential to get Winged King and Demon Hendrickson, which they gave away Demon Hendrickson for free. So I don't know, like maybe you get copies for him or something like that. Which actually his passive is actually pretty good, so you may want to end up putting extra copies into him for sort of like very like off meta stuff. But if the banner is anything like this or better, I definitely recommend, obviously if you have the gems for it and you can, definitely summon on this banner. The one Escanor is going to be insane, and he's going to dominate the meta for a while. So yeah, Assault Melee, he's really good in my opinion, but he's still not going to overtake the one as far as like meta relevance. So yeah, this is the one that you want to go for if you can. If not, obviously, if you can't make it all the way to the 900 mark, it's a pretty low chance to pull him specifically off of the banner because he's going to be the same rate as the rest of these units. So I would say maybe save and wait for the one or Assault Mode Meliodas banner, because he's going to be another unit that's really good, but you're going to have to power up a couple of other units to kind of make him useful. So it really is up to you. Obviously, they're your gems. You're going to have to make the call on your own, but I definitely recommend it. So that is basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to stop by tonight. I'm planning on doing a live stream for the live summons and everything like that on the banner as soon as the patch drops. So we should be having a little bit of fun on the live stream, I guess. So I don't really do live streams all that often, but if you guys want to come by and hang out, feel free to subscribe so that way you guys can get notified whenever I go live. So thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.